What up, YouTube? Danny Nuggets back again with another video. Gonna continue my spectacular season series. And the player up in the docket is Nikola Jokic, Denver's very own. Part of Nuggets Nation, bro. The Joker is an incredible player. He had another amazing season, and honestly, you can argue, depending how you feel about his defense, this is probably the best season Jokic has ever had. I know his detractors will say his defense has slipped a lot this year, obviously, because of the rim protection and whatnot. But man, oh man, he had a career year offensively, and this might be his peak season. For the year, Nikola Jokic dropped a 30-point triple-double. He becomes the third player in NBA history to average a triple-double. Russ did it 4 times. Oscar Robertson did it the first time. And now Jokic is the third player ever to average a triple-double. He was close in 2023, but he didn't get to the 10 assist threshold. And he managed to get it this year, averaging, if you round up, 30 points, 13 rebounds, 10 assists on basically 58% from the field, 42% from three, and 80% from the free throw line, 66% true shooting. He becomes the first player in NBA history to become top 3 in basically 4 of the 5 statistical categories of points, rebounds, assists, steals, and blocks. He's basically top 3 in points, rebounds, assists, and steals. He's third in points behind Giannis and Shea. He's second in assists behind only Trey. And he's tied for second, or he's third in rebounding behind guys like Zoo and Sabonis. And then he's tied for second with Case and Wallace, who both are only trailing Dyson Daniels, who lead the league in steals. So like I said, insane season. Unfortunately, in terms of record, it's a bit of a down year, and we've also haven't really done well against the best of the best teams in the NBA. Our 2 best wins are against the Thunder at the beginning of the season, and then the Thunder at the end of the season. We have another 50-win season with Jokic and Murray. I will say though, our record, we sold against some bad teams. Didn't really look good against the best of the best. And Jamal missed some time. Jokic missed some time. He played the majority of the season. He played 70 games, but he still missed 12. Whatchamacallit, AG missed a lot of the season. Also, AG is regressed defensively, and the team as a whole regressed defensively. Also, the roster has gotten worse, but we still were able to finesse 50 wins. We've had a topsy-turvy season. We fired head coach Mike Malone. But hey, man, Jokic, despite it all, has been putting up some amazing stat lines. Now, for the negative, I know for the MVP race, the wins against elite comp isn't great, and then like the gap between him and SGA isn't great in terms of the wins and losses of the Thunder and the Nuggets, but still an amazing season, a spectacular season. And the rim protection thing is pretty bad. He's regressed each year since the title year. I would say the best defensive years for Jokic were the 22 season and the 23 season, I want to say. After that though, it gets kind of spotty, and the jokes about Jokic led defense and Jokic rim protection are funny but also annoying as a Nuggets fan. But he was pretty bad this year. I remember the Knicks games this year were wowzers. But the at the level stuff and the gimmick defense that we have works sometimes, but it really hasn't worked this year, and that's why we're like bottom 10 defensively. Outside of that though, like I said, amazing Jokic year. I think this is the 7th year in a row Jokic is gonna be at least an All-NBA player, dating back to 2019 when the Nuggets first made the playoffs. I think this is the 7th year in a row the Nuggets have made the playoffs ever since Jokic has become an All-NBA player, All-Star level player. So 7 All-Star appearances, 7-time All-NBA. Another MVP-like season, but it's probably going to SGA, and he's won MVP 3 out of the last 4 years. Probably going to be 3 out of the last 5, but he's been like top 2 or 3 the last 6 years, 5 years, I want to say. I think this would be the 6th MVP-like season, because Jokic just won 3, Embiid won the other one. No, this would be his 5th MVP-like year. Yeah, man. So one of the best. We're looking at one of the best offensive peaks ever, one of the best players ever, and he just had arguably probably his best season ever. Just for me, at least in the regular season setting. Everyone else can argue 2023, but for me, in terms of the regular season, this is probably peak Jokic thus far. And that's basically it for me, man. Comment down below your thoughts on this. How do you feel about Nikola Jokic? He also had like a record 34 triple doubles for the franchise. He's up to third all time in that, and presumably he'll pass. No, let me not speak that. Amazing stuff from Jokic. Let me know how you feel about Jokic's season. What do you think he ranks all time? How do you feel about his longevity now? It's kind of picking up steam. Not as crazy as Giannis's, who's up to 9 years of like all NBA ball, but it's still really impressive what these guys are doing. Comment down below your thoughts on Jokic's season. Subscribe to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. Follow me at Danny Nuggets on TikTok. I make posts there. Like and follows is appreciated. Being looking for more content. And as always, have a good one, guys. Peace.